Hey there, friends. I hope all of you are happy on this Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I really like Thanksgiving, but I think Thanksgiving, the whole feeling behind Thanksgiving, man, that should be a daily thing, right? I am not feeling at all well this morning, but I made it a point that when I didn't stop feeling well, and I knew this was kind of coming on, that I had medicine to take care of it, that I had a loving boyfriend that was going to go to the store and get me some necessities to take care of my little hiccup here, that I was having the hiccup on a day that I was not getting on an airplane, or I was not traveling anywhere, or didn't have to be in a car, that my hiccup was happening in a place where there's clean water, sanitation, that kind of thing. So I have turned the hiccup into a rampage of appreciation. So no big deal, no big deal. It's just the thing that, we ladies get every now and again. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about. So I've got me some cranberry juice. I have some azo caplets. I have some water. Chris went to get me everything that I needed this morning. I'm so obviously appreciating him as well. Since I really had planned to go out today, but it's like, yeah, no, not today. Today's not a good day to go anywhere. Need to stay home. I am processing magazines for some upcoming flow books that I am putting together. You guys, I have 3 flow books already put together, ready for the shop, and we'll talk about that as we process this magazine. What I'm working with this morning is a copy of National Geographic. My friends that I cat sit for save National Geographic for me, so I feel like lucky that I get to play with this fascinating magazine. All I'm doing is I'm going through, I'm making elements, I'm harvesting some text in a different way, and I'm harvesting, of course, images and words and sentences and things like that. So let's just kind of take a look at what I've gotten done so far. I'm only about 2 pages into the magazine, but I have this super cool image here that, we'll use this for curated collage clusters, so I'm just going to kind of put that to one side. I have harvested some words. And sometimes, when you have like just these little strips of color left, then you can put the word on top of that. And I've got some Mod Podge, and a glue stick, so we're going to put some of those together. I've got the words see and do. I've got style, oceans, embark, future. What I'm doing with the text in this book, I've got add odd options as well. I like those 2 words together. But what I'm doing with the text in this book is I have 2 patterns. I have a bird pattern and I have a star pattern. And I'm just making birds and stars. Pretty simple, but it's a good way to, to do some handmade fodder for the new flow journals that I've got going on my work desk. Like I said, I have 3 done. So we've got these birds. Aren't they cute like that? And then I took advantage of the words let's get started and just incorporated that into the birdie right there. See, let's get started. I thought that was cool. And, just like freehand some hearts, and, we're going to do something to that as well. So just got stuff, right? And I'll harvest maybe a page or 2 while I talk to you guys, and we will, just kind of start putting some stuff together. And you can just kind of see how I do it. I've also, this is not the end all be all about how to harvest a magazine. Do it any way you want to. lots of videos out there to give you lots of ideas. I also see these big capital letters in these National Geographics as well, so we'll work with that. I've also pulled out some washi tape, and this is skinny washi tape. Now, the skinny washi tape is tricky, y'all. It doesn't, because my pockets in the flow books are so thick, skinny washi tape doesn't really work for me that well. But you know what I thought was, if I'm harvesting a magazine, then it was like, you know, maybe I can kind of outline some stuff and then cut it out. I forgot my scissors. Hold on just a minute. And I'm going to get a good drink of water and pray that I don't have to use the facilities in the middle of this. But what a great thing to have clean sanitary facilities, right? That's another appreciation right there. All right, so this is a page in the National Geographic magazine. The cool thing about working with these magazines is there's something about the weight of the paper that I really do like. You know, it's still shiny, but not so shiny that it's distracting. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to kind of pull this out. I'm just going to pull out a couple of pages, okay? So we'll just pull out this page, and this page is next. So we'll kind of just go with those pages right now. I just got off the phone with my sister, and she is coming back home after the first leg of her travels in December. So I'm excited to announce that we will be able to pick up a postage day in December, and that will be December the 11th. I should kind of explain that she lives in a place where it's hard to drive. So typically when I am down there, I do not drive. I have a real, I don't even know how to, I don't like to drive, okay? So that's just it. I just don't like to drive. We are going to harvest this word here. We're not going to harvest your, but we're going to harvest you. And we're going to just kind of leave this nice little botanical element right here, because that's kind of cool. So I'm going to put that over there. I love the word real, so we'll have that as well. I like the background on this paper too. You know, I like that it's a wood inspired background. It's really pretty. All right, so we've got our couple words right here. And I should have brought my, you know how Rachel Ray has her garbage bowl? Well, I have a garbage box that I'm starting to use, and it works out really good. I'll show that to you guys after a while. Getting back to it, you know, the not driving. It's the vehicle that I have when I'm there, which is so nice, is a giant Ford F-150 truck, and I am 5 feet tall, and I weigh about 100 pounds. And the 100 pounds is not the big deal here. The big deal is 5 feet tall. So it's just a huge truck. I don't think I've told you guys this, but I have to sit on a pillow to drive our new car. And it's like, yeah, it's not. It's just big, you know, it's big, and it's you're already in a place where it is just terrifying to drive. So that is why, you know, long way around, that is why I wasn't going to ship in December. I did not know that my sister was going to return in the middle of her trip. So I'm very happy that I will, you know, I'll be able to mail some things to you guys. So, you know, I'll put some things in the shop and we'll just mail from where I'm gonna be. Next mailing day will be December the 11th. And then I think that will be it. And what I'm going to do is take your orders with me. I'm going to pack them in a suitcase and then just mail them from there. I like the way that looks. So let's go ahead and cut that out. Do you see the way the washi's working? Kind of cool, huh? It almost, I mean, it makes it look a little more, it looks less like an item that you've cut from a magazine, right? All right, so we've got a few images. I think that I'd like to just use our little bird pattern down here and pick up this botanical right here. I need my Sharpie. Look at that. We're having some spectacular weather. It's so nice outside. It was crazy wind, been crazy windy the past couple days, but Chris is actually out raking some leaves, and Mia's having some fun in the sun, which is so nice. We have an event called Holiday on the Hill this Sunday. So Chris is like cleaning up our yard, and he is probably going to string a few lights in the trees outside. We have two trees that just make my heart sing. They're both Japanese maple trees. One is red and one is yellow. They're just so pretty. Okay, so we can kind of, got us a little bird here. And here's the fun thing about this. Let me show you the trash that we've made so far. Ta-da! That's the trash that we've made so far, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see if we can get anything else off the front of this. I really like this thing that says Royal Botanic Garden KEW. And I think we will, because it's gold, we'll use some of this gold washi tape. And kind of just put that there. I would do something here, but I don't, yeah. I think I'm just going to do this right now. There's a gnat in here. That's really the way you can tell that it's quite nice outside. I will get outside today. It's a really pretty day. Okay. I'll cut that out. All right, so we got that. We've got the word essence, which I like. You know, what is your essence? That is the most minuscule but meaningful parts of yourself is your essence. I like this, so I might use that for something. Okay, anything else that we can use right here? I like this blue and black, and I think that would make a nice star. So let's see what that looks like. I am using a fat Sharpie because that's how I like to do this. But of course you can use a skinny Sharpie if that's what you're into. I like the fat Sharpies. Fat Sharpie was always in my tour bag. I had a lot of fat Sharpies, you know. Last minute notes, like we're leaving at 8 o'clock. If you aren't in the van, then you're getting left behind. And then slap that baby on one of my guys' hotel room to remind him to be good and go to sleep early. Don't stay up all night. Sharpie was indispensable. There we go. That made a fun store. Okay, anything else? See, I like all this. Let's do another birdie right there. I think we're going to do another birdie, and then we're just going to kind of stop so I can get this video up to you guys. Because I sure have missed talking to you after we've been on our journal making binge. I think we'll do a Chippy video today. We'll just have some fun. Although I do need to work on books as well. But I'm happy about the December 11th being able to mail things to you. Of course, it will need to, you'll need to have your orders in by Saturday, because I'll leave on Monday. So I'll be packing my suitcase. Sorry. Okay. All right. Again, this is the trash that we've made from our harvest. Yay! Look at that, y'all. That's a wee tiny bit of trash right there. Look at all the pretty things we've made from one page. Oh, this is a one-page magazine harvest. Put that over there. Is there anything else? I like the word approved. You are approved. Do you remember did you guys ever have one of those like date stamps and it would say, and it said approved? You know? Okay, so those are the only bits that we have left. I think with this little bit, I'm just going to freehand a little hot. Okay. Now, let's do another little heart. And I think we've pretty much, it's a challenge, right? A one-page magazine harvest challenge. See if you can do it. I know you can. You guys are very smart. All right. All right, now let's put together some things. Since we have about 5 more minutes before my video will stop working. And still have that, you know, just in case I need something. All right, so these are the things that I have. Stars I'm going to leave as is. the words I'm going to leave as is, this says odd options, and I'm thinking that it would be fun to add that to the star. And so I'm going to get out my Dick Blick glue stick. Dick Blick should give me free glue sticks just for saying Dick Blick glue stick like 500 times a week. Maybe I could get an endorsement deal. Okay, there we go. There's that one. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And this we can go ahead and start. You know, we can kind of build. If you want to go ahead and build something, with your harvest, then just use a background piece, a focal image, and a word, right? I wonder what's on the back of this. Yeah, I'm not sure that would be doable right there. Unless you did that. Yeah, kind of I like this side better. All right, so let's just kind of look at what we have here, okay? So we had a little, now remember this is, well, actually it's 2 sheets, y'all, 2 magazine pages, because I had already done one before I did this one with you guys online. So we've got this, we've got this. We did an odd options heart. Oh, I was going to put this together. This says Wildlight. So really something to do, fun, when you're maybe watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I hope they'll get to do that, because there was some chit chat last night on the telly about the wind, the wind being a factor and them maybe not being able to do that. Look at all these pretty stars we have. Really like those text stars. They're pretty cool. And this, the word approved, which I really do like. You, a big T, a little bird that says let's get started. And let's kind of look at our trash pile again. And pretty much, we do have this as well. So we'll go ahead and look. It's a palm full of trash, y'all. That's from one page, okay? We did process 2. I processed one before I turned the camera on, and then processed another one when we were sitting here playing around. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I will have some more journals to list in the shop today. Remember, the next shipping day, surprise, 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 because my sister's coming home, is December the 11th. So she can drop her car down there to the postal outlet. Thanks, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.